Hi and welcome to morning stretching. In between the exercises I'm going to read and try to learn something about Wheezes. Participating in the exercises is at your own risk, and Wheezes are symptoms of diseases. Wheezing is a symptom of diseases. The first exercise. The legs are standing wide apart and we are breathing in, going down. Coming up and breathing out. And breathe in. And out. And again in. And out. And in. Out. And another round in. And out. In. And out. And now we are closing the legs. And we have done the opening exercise. We always breathe in through the nose, deep into the chest, and out through the mouth. So breathe always in through the nose, into the chest, and out through the mouth. Now to the first thing, to Wheezes. Wheezing is the name of a sound. So there is a type of sound which is called wheeze or wheezing. The next exercise. We're having the legs standing a bit more than shoulder wide apart. We're breathing in and bringing the arms up. And breathing out and going to the side. Now we breathe in and open the rib cage. So breathe in. And out. And again in. And out back into the middle. And breathe in. And out to the other side. And breathe in and open the rib cage. So breathe in. And out. And again in. And out back into the middle. So wheeze or wheezing is the name of a type of a sound. The wheezing sound occurs in the human body. So inside of the human body, this wheezing sound occurs. Next exercise. Again, we're having the legs standing a bit more than shoulder wide apart. We're breathing in. And out, and one hand slides down the leg and the other shoulder stays down. And breathe in. And out, and we're taking the arm over. And breathe in and open the rib cage. Breathe in. And out. And again in. And out, back into the middle. And breathe in. And out, and one hand slides down the leg. And breathe in. And out, and we're taking the arm again over. And breathe in and open the rib cage. And out. And again in. And out back into the middle. Wheezing is a sound which occurs inside of the human body. In the human body, the airways can do a wheezing sound. So the airways, lungs, can do a wheezing sound. Next exercise. Now we're having the feet standing together. We're breathing in and lifting our arms up. And we're breathing out, and one hand comes down. And breathe in and reach to both ends. So breathe in. And out. And again in. And out. And breathe in and reach. And out. And we're going to do it one more cycle. So breathe in. And out, and one hand comes down. And breathe in and reach. And out. And again in. And out. And breathe in and reach. And out. The airways, the lungs, can do a wheezing sound. When wheezing occurs, that can mean that the person has a lung disease. So if there is a wheezing sound at the lungs, that can mean that there is a lung disease. To the next exercise, we're having the legs standing wide apart. We're breathing in and out, and we are going down. And we're just hanging here and having only to go deeper by breathing deep in through the nose, into the chest, and by breathing out through the mouth. And breathe again in. And out. And again in. And out. And again in. And out, we're changing to one leg. And breathe in. And out. And again in. And out. And in. And out, we're going to the other leg. And breathe in. And out. And again in. And out, back into the middle. And breathe one more time in. And out, we're coming slowly up with a round back and making at the top a backward shoulder roll. So wheezing is a sound which the lungs can do, and that can mean that there is a lung disease. The most common reason for a wheezing sound in the airways is a disease with the name asthma. So most of the times, most common, it is asthma which causes a wheezing sound in the lungs, in the airways. The next exercise, now we're having the feet standing together, we're breathing in, and we're breathing out and going down. And breathe again in. And out. And again in. And out. And again in. And out. And again in. And out. Now we're breathing in. And out, we're coming slowly out with a round back and making it top a backward shoulder roll. So, wheezing is a sound which the lungs or airways can do. The lungs are part of the airways, and most common it is asthma which causes the wheezing sound. Other less common reasons for wheezing sound of the airways are lung cancer, congestive heart failure, or some types of heart diseases. So other reasons besides of asthma, which is more common, can be lung cancer, congestive heart diseases, or other types of heart diseases. Congestive heart failure. Lung cancer, congestive heart failure, and other lung diseases. And now we're going into the garden pose. The toes are pointing to the outside, and we're having an ulnar level space between the heels, breathing in and lifting the arms up, and out, and we're going down into the garden pose. And we're placing the elbows against the inside of the knees and pressing a bit against it. Now we're going to breathe in and straighten up the back. So breathe in. And out, down with the back. And breathe in. And out, back into the garden pose. And breathe in. And out, back into the garden pose. And breathe in. And out for last time into the garden pose. Now we're going to breathe in, and when we breathe out, we're coming up slowly in one straight line. So breathe in. And out. We're coming slowly up in one straight line. And to the next exercise. We're having a standing leg, and we're placing the heel of a mobile leg above the knee of a standing leg. Do this only if you can do it without injuring your knee. We're breathing in and out, and we are going down. So wheezing is a sound which we airways can do, and it can be a symptom of diseases. Most of the times the wheezing sound which the lungs do is a symptom of asthma, and other less common causes of a wheezing sound in the lungs and airways are lung cancer, congestive heart failure, and other lung diseases. And we're coming up again and switching the legs. We are breathing in and out, and we're going down again. Wheezing is a sound which the lungs can do, and it can be a sign of diseases. For example, most times it is asthma which causes a wheezing sound in the lungs. Other causes of a wheezing sound in the lungs are lung cancer, congestive heart failure, and other types of lung diseases. And we're coming up again, and we're doing the closing exercise, which is the same as we did as the opening exercise. So we're breathing in and out, and breathe in and out, and again in and out, and in, out, and last round in, out, in, out. And now we are closing the legs, and we have done the morning stretching. So wheezing is a sound which the lungs can make, or the airways, and that can be a symptom of asthma. Other diseases which can be a reason for this wheezing, which are less common, are lung cancer, congestive heart failure, or other types of lung diseases. I thank you very much, and until next time.